Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Bazdawg once again, and we're doing a bit of a different video today. I've been thinking about it for a while, and I thought I would, instead of doing my normal just full-length CSGO videos and stuff along those lines, I would give you guys some tips and tricks for, well, like kind of tips and tricks, but just ideas and helpful information for if you're in a certain scenario. So this is going to be a series, and you can pick the episode that most, pertains to your needs. This one is going to be about defending a bomb site as a terrorist. Now, as a terrorist, right, if you take the bomb site, so you roll up, whether you come from long, whether you split long, you fucking long, short, or down there, whatever, doesn't matter. Once you're on bomb site, right, you have the timer. It's yours. It's your baby. You plant the bomb. I'm not going to do it because it'll start the thing. But say that's planted. What do you do now? What is your reaction? Where do you stand? Well, it really depends on how many people you have left. If you've got a 5-man team left, well, it's basically a walk in the park. Depending on how many enemies, of course. These are all variables that you're going to have to deal with yourself. But I can give you some information on, say it's 1v2 and it's after plant and you have it. So you planted the bomb. Bam, there are 2 CTs left, for an example. Say there's one, I don't know, bedroomish over there, and one coming short over there. So, what are you going to do? You've got intel from your mates, because probably one of them died in mid or long, and they know what's going on. You know you got one coming short, you know you got one coming long. What are your odds? If you have an AK, like I do here, you don't want to be in this position. You don't want to be anywhere near the guy from long. Because odds are, like, even this is bad, like, it's not great. The likelihood of you getting that shot off before he kills you is pretty low depending on your skill level. Now, if he's going long, there's a pretty big chance he's going to have a sniper rifle. So, you don't want to engage him at range. That's just not smart. Now, the best way to plant this bomb usually as well, if you have the chance and you have the time, somewhere out there, just out here where there's no cover, just anywhere, pick a spot. As long as you plant it somewhere out there, it'll be cool. Because you can usually cover that spot. I mean, everyone knows the long plant. There's one there. You can plant on top of this box if you didn't know. Like, anywhere around here. And of course you can see that from up on the plat, in the pit, short, all these different places. You can even jump shoot from down CT. But the point being, if he comes from long with a sniper rifle, and you've got it planted either long plant or somewhere in here, then what you want to do is avoid him at all costs. And this is where you have 2 choices. You can punch it down CT, go around and come up short behind the guy up here. It's not a bad play, but the problem is if they get to site, if they both get here and they know you're not here, they're going to know that you're coming for them. And the most likely thing you do is go around and go up short, unless it's planted for long, in which case you might have gone around and gone to long. But if you have it, if it's after plant and you have got the bomb down, what you want to do is be super aggressive. That is the secret to winning 2v1s. If you hide too much, then it's not going to go well. They're going to walk up there and make their way around, and they're going to attack you from this side, they're going to attack you from that side, and you're going to die. That's how it is. If they're a coordinated team, then you're screwed. There's nothing you can do against them. However, if you have the chance and you know for a fact that one of the 2 is coming from long, what you want to do is you want to push somewhere on short. You might want to just go it. You want to throw your normal flash like that, run up, and just try and get eyes on this dude. And if you can see him, try and take him out. Like, obviously, you don't know where he's going to be. So you got to check your normal corners. You come around, you check your corner, check your stairs. But if you can get to this point and not have found him, he's not coming short. They're probably both long, or one's in TaT. Now, if you do get the chance to fight him, well, that's all the better. Because as soon as you take him out, it's 1v1, the bomb's in that barrel, so he has to be out in the open. Okay, we'll see if we can get some... I'm throwing a flashbang. Hang on. See those dots? He's going to be sticking out like an idiot. There is no cover at all around where you planted the bomb. So Oldmate's going to come up here. Now, this is the mistake people make when it's bomb plant. Right? Is that someone will push up, and they'll walk out, and they'll get into a gunfight with him for no reason. Like, why are you fighting him? There's no point. All you have to do is wait till that bomb goes off. I mean, you can do all kinds of things to mess with him. You can just throw nades at him, occasional spray down, just drop a flash.
Throwing a flashback.
Like just throwing nades around the place, and you won't know what's up. He'll be confused. And as soon as he goes in, keep an eye on how much time that bomb has to go before it goes off. If you hear it and there's plenty of time, he's probably fake defusing. That's just how it is. That's odds are he's probably fake defusing. If, however, the glorious of the situation is it's about to get, it's like beep, 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 about to explode. You hear the noise, peek around. If you die, doesn't matter. Because as soon as you distract him for long enough, he's not going to be able to defuse it. And 1 point is better than a gun. Always is, in my opinion. Some people may view that differently. I don't. I think if you get a point, it's much better than than having a gun. Like, yeah, I have an AK, hooray! But now we're like a round closer to losing. Like, it's just not really worth it. And I mean, surely, but you got a kill, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. So that's pretty much the basics. Basics to moderate tactics for after plant 2v1 with a terrorist. Like, just holding sights. If you got a bigger team, same sort of strategy applies. If you know they're coming from one direction, like over here. If you've got 2 people, that's where it lies. Like, if you have 2 people, you can have one kind of keeping their eye on long. As soon as you spot one, then you punch it over here. You keep an eye out, you keep your eye on long, keep focused on it. Then when you move over here and you watch short, say you know they're coming short, you get a nade on it. Bam, nade on him, push in. Like, you just keep moving, keep your eyes open, but remember how many entrances to the bomb site there are. Always remember the entrances. And check with your team. Like, it's no one will judge you for checking who's watching what, you know? Like, if there's 2 guys inside, one guy's watching long, and the other guy up here, well, he can't see him, so he's gonna watch long. If you've got 2 dudes watching long and some dude comes up from short, you're not gonna have a fucking clue. He's gonna roll up and be like, hey, so, what's up, guys? And you're dead. And by that time, you know, you could have sprayed down both of you, and then round over, you lose. So yeah, don't be afraid to talk to your teammates. Try and be polite. No one likes an ass hat. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is all. It's a fairly quick video, I know. I'll try and keep these ones fairly quick. I've got another at least 2, 3 maybe to do, and we'll see how that goes. So peace out, guys. I'll catch you next time. Have a good one. Bye.